And no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to save you. Okay? Reflection. Word of the day. Reflection. I say that because you have to reflect on how far you've came, the decisions that you've made, just the point of where you're at right now. You got to reflect. I say that because I had started deleting screenshots in my phone, and a lot of the screenshots, because I'm already knowing myself, a lot of the screenshots were of different business ideas. When I tell you, it was over 12 business ideas that I wanted to indulge in, and I never took the initiative to go ahead and do it because that shit was starting back way in 2022. That shit was back in 2022. My goal was always, since I had to pivot from becoming a basketball player to be a business owner, entrepreneur, this and that, right? Whole bunch of business ideas that I had, right? Starting from mobile detailing, pressure washing. I was gonna buy a business instead. You know what I'm saying? I was going to wholesale or real estate. Oh man, I was going to cut yard. So it was so many business ideas that I had for myself, and I never chose one, and I just stuck with it. Like I did the knowledge, I went ahead and learned about it, and that's where you get stagnant. Because okay, now what? What am I supposed to do with this information? Take action. You take said information and you utilize it. It's useless at that point. You read the book, you gain the knowledge, and you don't use it, it's useless. And that was something that I had to learn, which low-key I'm still learning. Because even then, I remember I learned about blockchain back in 2022. Money Man made a whole album called Blockchain. And I didn't know nothing about it, this and that. But then during COVID too, I was learning about stocks as well. Didn't even take advantage of it. And I think and it's like, you could say this now, it's like being young. You don't know, bro. Unless you really take that initiative and understand, like, I had to think about my future. Like, this was even before I even had kids. Like, I had to think about my future, because you get to a realization as well that no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to save you, okay? Like, shit is real, okay? Like, there is no one coming to save you. Not your mother, not your auntie, not your grandmother, not your father, not your grandfather, not your daughter, not your son. None of these people owe you anything for the life that you deserve and the life that you want. And that's just what it boils down to. Ain't nobody about to do it for you. You have to do it yourself. So how are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? And I think this is where the reflection comes in at. I think that I was looking at all these different ideas and I couldn't really pick one, because this is what worked for someone else. This worked for someone else, but it's not gonna work for Sean. This worked for David Shands podcasting, but it's not gonna work for Sean. This worked for LeBron James being a basketball player, but it's not gonna work for Sean. The circumstances are different. Everyone's circumstances are different. But we all, at the end of the day, face this one similar issue. At the end of the day, we all face problems. At the end of the day, we all face problems. However you want to phrase it, however you want to word it, we all face problems in our life. No one lives a perfect life. Everyone has these different type of issues that just so happen. Like, even with me, I had just last Wednesday, I was washing my car at one of self-service at Ducky's, and due to the heat and that cold water to my window, it shattered my glass. Now I had to pay. Originally, I was going to pay $500 to get it fixed. Now I had to pay $3 because my barber had hooked me up with somebody that he know that does auto glass, so he was able to do it for 300. Black dude too. Support black owned businesses. I gotta stand on that. But yeah, this is just where like the reflection comes in at, bro. Like I mean problems. Let's go back to problems. All in all, you have to reflect. This is what worked for me. I reflect through the day. I'll sometimes I'm jotting down stuff in my journal. I got a little notebook that I write stuff down. At night, I think it's best practice to not use your phone before you go to bed, like an hour before. Don't be on your phone. It's the blue light. But you could use that time to either read, use that time to either just sit and reflect. That's the time right there. You have to be comfortable being with no noise around you, no distractions. You have to be comfortable with that, because then it's just your thoughts running back and forth. And some of them linger, some of them go away, and some of them are your actual thoughts. And it's hard. I've heard someone say, like, you write down a question before you go to bed and you'll have that answer in the morning type shit. It'd be stuff like that. Like, you start writing stuff down before you go to bed, kind of releasing all those thoughts. Say that you had too many tasks and you ended up not being able to complete all of them. Write them tasks down, and what you'll do, and you won't go to sleep anxious about it, because you already know what you're going to do tomorrow to fix those problems. It's a little self-help. I think that'll help. I ain't done it. I'm just saying. I'm gonna end it right there. You know, the point of the video today was reflection. How do you reflect? You sit in silence. You ride in your car in silence. No music. You stand in silence. Listen. I know the bugs be out here. I know they be out here. I ain't got no mic. I done said this plenty of times, bro. Like, I ain't got no mic. My jack don't work. I gotta put a pad on. Whoa. I had to put my phone on a pad for my phone to charge. And yeah, bro, I ain't bought no new phone, bro. Like, fuck it. I'm not buying a new phone. But I have fixed my screen about 5 times, so I could have been bought a new phone. That's the thing. But I never had the funds to actually buy a new phone. So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. And I try not to stress about it. I try not to think about it. I just live in the present, bro. It is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, it is what it is. My coworker had told me this yesterday. If you're having issues with your girl, you having issues with an addiction or work, I guess, like, just tell yourself, what's another day? I can do this another day. Take it day by day, bro. Day by day, one day at a time. One day at a time, bro. That's where the 1% comes in too, bro. You focus on getting 1% better. Even with the consistency, you could do 13% here, 20%, 40, 20, 100. Within that time span, whatever. 1% every day, bro. Just give it some effort at least. Even with that being said, it's like I had seen so much. So this is where I was getting caught up in social media. A lot of that stuff I was reading, what was motivating me to be an entrepreneur, this and that, it was the mindset. I got carried away in the mindset, how they want you to think, how you should overwork your motherfucking self for real, like how you should like work. Damn, how was it, bro? Read a book a night or something like that. Something crazy. Read a book a week. Study 20 hours. Work out. Eat right. Just you know the typical, like, I had deleted them off my phone because it's like, bro, I don't even believe in that no more, bro. You go through phases. You go through phases in life, bro. And I'm at a phase to where I simply do not care. I simply do not care. The goal right now, bro. The goal right now. The goal right now. The goal right now. Freedom. Freedom. It will forever and always be freedom. How can I get free? Free from working for somebody. Free from civilization. Free from social media. I want to be free. Simple. I'm going to end it at that.